So they would be okay being the second or third wife. Okay. Now the last thing I'm gonna add is this. This is the last cherry on the cake. Like I'm sure I answered this from everywhere, but I'm gonna like add you the last cherry on the cake. Within some Islamic jurisprudence schools of thought, the woman is allowed in Islam before marriage to put a condition in the contract. If the man and woman agree that he doesn't get married to any more wives, okay? And if he breaks that condition, then she's allowed to separate from him and keep her marital gift. So she can initiate the separation and keep her marital gift because he broke the contract.
Boom, boom, boom.
So within Islam, you have this idea as well to do. So that woman can come with the man, and if the man is okay, then it's done. But look, in most cases, like I say, people who talk about these things, it's just talk. Like I said, over 90% of people are not married to one wife, and these things rarely happen. Just all talk. People just mostly complain about things which are not realistically happening on the ground. Okay, so here is the full kind of answer. Does that answer your question now?
It does, but it also does raise some kind of other questions. For example, like I don't want to be like disrespecting, but if we see the reality, again, no disrespect, okay? Muslim men who are doing polygamy, they go and marry someone young and more beautiful. Not the one. So in Islam, it says go and marry the orphan, the widow, the one who's need help. But here, and again, I'm not pointing at anyone, but if we go and see, the Muslim men are going and marrying someone young and more. Like, if I would be hurt if my man goes and marry someone young and beautiful because just I got old and you know what I mean? That's one
Okay,
thing.
so let me ask. Okay. First. Islam doesn't say go and marry the widows and then you're rewarded if you do. It's not the only thing you could do. Encouraged, yeah. It's not the only thing you could do. But the question is this. You saying you see Muslim men. Can you give me, have you seen a Muslim man in your life that is married to someone that you know personally?
I mean, I know someone personal. I cannot, like, name him. I mean, he's
so
like...
you're telling me you know a Muslim man who personally went ahead and married another wife. You're saying that, right?
Yeah, he bought, like...
And he would?
He bought another second wife, was, like, more young and beautiful than the first one.
Oh, and you know that person personally, huh?
He's a friend of my relative, yeah.
Oh, a friend of your relative, okay. So the thing is this, look. Whether that person is young or old, that he's going to marry, whether that woman is beautiful is subjective anyways. He can come and tell you, oh, my first wife is more beautiful than my second one. That's your own criteria. Younger, of course, that's an objective standard. She can be younger or older. Now the question is he treating them fairly?
I don't think that he is treating, because, yeah, that's the second point I want to bring.
Yeah, so he's treating them fairly, right? Is the second wife a woman? Or is she a man?
No, she's a woman.
Okay. And she's okay being a second wife, huh?
I mean, like, the second wife? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, so a woman is okay being a second wife, so it's not just to her, right? Okay, it's consensual. So, that woman is not a man is also okay being a second wife. The question is that man financially capable? Does he have a lot of money? Is he good, living good?
No, yeah, that's the thing, that I wouldn't say he's really, like, rich, but he's comfortable.
Yeah, he's not the average person. He's above average.
Yeah, he can provide.
He's above average. Yeah, he can provide. Is he like taller or physically fit or something like that, or what?
No, that's the thing. He's old.
So he's not physically fit?
Yeah, he's not physically fit. He came up with the second wife. And I think, I don't want to, like, judge her character or something. But
yeah,
I'm
sorry, wait. Before, we don't need to talk about specific examples. We're talking about the general idea. Now, the guy is definitely physically fit, or he wouldn't go for a younger girl. If the guy had no desire, no matter you say older, whatever, like your estimation, he wouldn't go for a second wife. If the guy did not have the physical ability, has the desire, why would he go marry a second wife? So what you're saying is obviously false, because what proves it is like what you said, oh, he went for the beautiful young one. So of course the guy has the desire. Okay, so in the end, I gave you the Islamic perspective. What you brought forward now, it doesn't go against the Islamic perspective. None of it goes against the explanation that I gave. You might not feel like the idea, but it doesn't change anything. It doesn't make it unjust because I already explained to you. There's rules for men and women. It doesn't make it unjust because I told you the idea that this is a solution for humanity as a whole. It doesn't make it. It makes it wise, not only not unjust, but it makes it wise. I also told you about the contract with I give you all of these responses. So what you're saying right now basically doesn't. Even if a man marries, the most beautiful woman on earth, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change the fact that still that man will die for you, protecting you when necessary. That man will take care of you together, and he will be just to both of you the same way, Islamically, or he will be punished on the Day of Judgment. So none of this makes it unjust. Just because she's young and beautiful, this is a jealousy of women. With all the respect to you, this is a jealousy of women, right? Oh, she's more beautiful than me. She's younger than me. It's just jealousy. But the woman that actually cares about women's rights, you know what? I love women. This woman wants to get married. She's okay being a second wife. I love women, so I'm for women's rights. So I'm okay. Marry another woman. Take care of another woman. She's also a woman. You should be a feminist. We should push feminism. Be a feminist. Be for the rights of women. The second woman wants to get married. Let's be for the rights of women. We love goodness for women, so let's be for the rights. That's what the true feminist is going to do. Okay, what's the second point you want to say? Unless we already answered it.
No, I just want to put a little bit of comment. So I feel like when him went and married someone way younger.
Yeah. But go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. I don't want to just talk about the guy, the poor guy.
Yeah. I feel like okay, being the justice one is one of the names of the God Allah, right? And when
Allah
Islam
just,
says if you're doing polygamy, be very clear. Do you really think men who's doing polygamy out there are really fair with the wives when they're doing polygamy? And it's really difficult for me, honestly.
Yeah, not necessarily, but if they're not, Prophet ﷺ told us they will come on the Day of Judgment being punished. They'll come what they have on the Day of Judgment. They will have severe punishments, a major sin.
So what the first wife gonna do? Just sit down, see his husband is following the second wife, but not her.
If the husband, the second wife can do everything if she is not being just to her. If he's not being just to her, she can separate from him. If he's being unjust to her, then in Islam we have something called talaq al-darar, the divorce based on heart. She can go to a judge and she can be separated. He's not giving me my Islamic right. Allah explicitly in the Quran says, فَلَا تَمِيلُ كُلَّ الْمَيْلِ وَتَذَرُوهَا كَالْمُعَلَقَةِ. Do not incline all the way towards one and leave the other one hanging. Allah explicitly in the Quran tells us not to do that. But I'm telling you, if someone were to not do the rights to the wife, she has the position to separate. If he's not giving her rights, then she can do talaq al-darar and separate from her husband.
Yeah, it also brings me to my, thanks for explanation. It also brings me to my second question, which is the right of divorce. In Islam, again, I'm going to bring to the men and women because my concerns are regarding the women, right? So men can easily say 3 times divorce and they are divorced. But for the women, they have to go through the court, lawyers, and then the divorce is going to happen. Why it's so feasible for the men to say the 3 words, but for the women, they have to wait for the date in court and that's my question.
Okay. You answered this question, and I think this has been established kind of in our discussion. Who relies more on emotions, the men or the women?
The women.
The women. Who goes through a menstrual cycle throughout the month and the PMS and all of these things where their hormones change and they will say something and the next day they'll I never said this. Who goes through these phases?
The one.
Men or women?
Sorry, with what? Sorry.
You go through menstrual cycles and you go through.
It's the women. It's the
phases.
women.
Yeah, PMSing and you may say something and you remember it completely differently the next day because of your hormones. Who goes through this? The women, right?
Yeah, it's the women. Yeah.
Okay, is that a natural thing that all women go through?
Yeah, it's natural.
Okay. Now, if the woman goes through these stages and then they feel like something, who do you think is easier to say the word I divorce or divorce, the men or the women?
The women, because they go through this. Yeah.
Okay. So when a woman is in that stage and she goes like, divorce me, they don't say, I divorce, because Allah didn't give them that. But they say their favorite word, divorce me. They say it 24/7. The reason the man doesn't divorce them is because he knows that she's like being emotional right now, this and that. Later on, she's gonna. And then next day she comes, she hugs, I love you, this and that. Yesterday she was saying divorce. But this is how women are. So if you want Allah, okay, I told you Allah knows the men and the women. He gives. This is what you need to.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, sweetie. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Going to get your father my car, the Audi, the one I usually drive.
Mm-hmm.
The air conditioning's not working, so it hasn't been working for a while. So Omar at first said the compressor was gone. It would be about $1,400.
Yeah.
And he did research and found out that there might be a switch that is part of the compressor, I think, that could be replaced, and often looks like a whole compressor needing to be replaced for $300-400. So he actually ordered that, and your father is on the way to Omar at the garage.
Yeah.
Because I guess he has to lift it, and he's going to try it out. So I'm just pulling out of the driveway to go pick your father up. I gave him like a 5-minute head start. So that is it. So I think we're going to try and fast tomorrow.
Okay, inshallah.
I spoke to Noah. I told him he should have come, that you needed him to help figure out clothing things, and that you both have to coordinate on getting the grill out of the car
Yeah.
into the house. This is not one of you and your father. This is both of you.
Okay.
Either with your father or without your father, because it's pretty. It's not so much just that it's heavy. It's like a square box with hard to hold on to. Anyway, that is all. So what are you guys up to today?
Alia's working.
Okay.
I'm taking care of Chunks, and immediately after work, Alia's gonna go do henna for clients.
Okay, well, I think that's cute. I can publish, if whenever she's ready, you could just let her know, I can publish a picture of my hand on whatever group she wants. Because it looks pretty nice. It's pretty looking. Do you think she was happy with those sneakers? They're very good sneakers.
She is happy.
Yeah.
She
Okay,
was
good.
showing them to me how happy she was today.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. So, yeah, because those are really, that's it. That's the top of the line polka with the thick sole. Those are the new ones.
Yeah.
And we were happy to learn that first pair you tried on were accidentally 10 and not 10 and a half.
Yeah.
So with getting the bigger size and the extra wide, hopefully it'll fit you. So that is all. How's Chunker today?
He's in a good mood. He's running around like a little silly chunk.
Yeah. So were you guys worried he was too hot yesterday? Like at that place when you asked me to put the fan on him? Was that for white noise machine or to cool him off?
Wait, what? No, that was to cool him off.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Who's calling? Okay, Akram's calling. I'm going Masalami.
Masalami. Oh, man. servers, hosts. Is there no TCG OCG? Is TCG. Oh, okay. I get it. I'm a dum-dum. Got it. Oh, shoot. NA. Alright, pre-release. Chunks? Chunk? Chunk? Chunks? Chunk? Now this guy looks like he's tough. Tough guy over here. He's Thrag. Supreme. You know that? He's Thrag. Draw into pot. That's the whole point. That's what I'm testing. Draw into that new pot card. What? Okay. Alright, Thrag. 45 and 4. You gotta have the meanest memes. What is this? Trap trick. Okay. Okay. What you gonna get? What is that? Soul of the Supreme King? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. You're showing something BS, aren't you? What the hell is that? Pay 4,000? What are you summoning? I think I've seen it. I'm going to summon something else. That's scarier. Right? Yeah. Okay, there it is. So now it's protected. Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum, dude.
Ha.
You don't like Resident Neutral 4?
No, I don't want to play Resident Neutral 4.
Just racist. You're just a good boy. You just cares about communism.
Exactly.
You're just a Nazi. You're just a Nazi.
I'm just a Nazi.
If you don't agree with, you don't on that Schindler's List, you're not a bitch. It's literally me, bro.
Bro, if I was on Schindler's List, I would have punched a Nazi.
What the hell is he talking about? What is he talking about?
He's saying dum 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 dum. I think something like that.
We got Google niggas in the house now. We got Google niggas.
Yes.
I didn't realize it could be like this. I didn't realize Jeff Epstein was a based ass nigga like me, bro.
I am based. Jeff Epstein is based.
He never made it. He never made it as a reason, nigga. Hurricane Jeff finally, I really respect it because I was like, dude, like we gotta just start. I was saying like, yo, dude, we should care about things that are more important than even debating these niggas because we're just being exterminated. Like we're being vaporized. I'm sorry, I know that doesn't sound good. Like, doesn't be like even considering debate. I mean, debates they're not Wahhabi trash. Okay, debating is not Wahhabi garbage, but
it's blood sport. It's not like.
Well, it is, but it's not. But when you're talking about just like physically being wiped off the face of the planet by missiles, there is a need for real discussion to be had. Like, how are we being wiped so easily?
I mean, yeah, dude. How come we're so weak and we outnumber them? What they're 17 million?
Because there's a lot of Christians in the world. Right? There's a lot of Chinese. It's not even. I mean, yes, the Jews are. Some of the they're only 10 million. Like, it's not really 10 million we're fighting. We're fighting. I mean, Muslims are fighting the entire Western world. Who are enslaved by this, whatever, 11 or 10 million. It's just like, so it's not exactly simply put. I mean, yes, you do have to look at the 10 million, and they come together.
Yeah.
We know. We're apes. And anyone that is espousing anti-unity, anyone that's espousing division,
immediately red flag.
And unfortunately, I'm not saying Shiism, we have to endorse Shiism. That's
obviously not. It's slop. Yeah.
No. But at the same time, you are dealt the cards you're dealt. Okay?
Yeah.
You know what Pakistan's military is doing right now?
Absolutely nothing? What?
Bombing. They've been bombing Afghanistan for the last like for a while now.
Those are my goats. I'm just kidding, obviously not.
They've been fighting the Taliban like in a very violent war. No one knows about it. No one even talks about it. Like a terrible, terribly violent war. Just killing Taliban, and then the Taliban kill them. That's all they do. That's all the Pakistani military is doing.
I mean, that must be, yeah.
That's it. It's just like, there's always, you know, realize there's always a reason, you know what I mean? And it's always a good, it's a good reason. It's a good reason. You know, we're fighting, they're Iran, they're Shia. It's like, there's always going to be a reason, you know?
Yes, there's always more slop reason.
But there's always going to be, and it's a good reason. It is a good reason.
They'll kill us all! Yeah, I know.
Like, they're Shia or the Taliban, you know, they're not, they want to destroy. I'm like, look, there's always going to be a reason. You know?
Yeah.
The problem, though, is where I do understand, the war is, unfortunately, it takes two to make a deal. That's where that's where I do agree, that's where I do understand that people do that. Like, you do have to kill sometimes other Muslims who are retarded. Like, nominally Muslim people.
Yeah.
Because if they're not willing to make a deal, what's the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's the point?
Like, how are we gonna ever, like, work? But, like, sometimes I do wonder, like, did you guys even really try? Like, Bashad, I don't think really. Bashad Assad, we know he never tried.
Well, he was just a kafir garbage.
Yeah, but I'm saying, they tried with him.
Chunks? Where are you? I hear him. Sorry.
Pleased to meet you.
Hi, buddy. What's in your mouth? What are you chewing? Come here. What the hell is in your mouth? Open your mouth. What are you chewing? Oh, this? What the hell's wrong with you?
What's he eating?
Baby wipes.
Eating.
Why is my son eating baby wipes? Not much better than me. I used to do the same exact thing. I was my own idiot too.
You're a genius, Maxwell.
I have no right to live. That's according to the Bhagavad Gita. I'm just kidding. No. According to the Bhagavad Gita, no Super Saiyan is allowed to live past the age of 73.
This is true?
The Bhagavad Gita guys, they know what's up.
They for real on this shit.
Yeah, they
operating big time on this shit.
Yeah.
Black ass niggas always trying to fucking trap with my ass. Try me, nigga. Shit. Dumbass nigga. I'll rape your mother. No, but like
do.
my job is like fucking really threat. But see, the next step, I don't know if he can do this since he's admitting, like, yo, like, my nigga. I do agree, though, there are certain entities that, like, in the Islamic world that have to be fully, like, exterminated. I do agree. Like, they're
unsavable slime, yeah.
Unsavable slime.
Yeah.
Like maybe the Saudi family does have to just flat out, like, eradicate the whole Saudi regime. The whole UAE regime has got to be fully eradicated from the Muslim world. I would rather have Iranians in charge than that. That's how bad it is. Well, not over Serbia. Only one reason, because of Masjid al-Haram. So that kind of was a tipping point. God knows what they would fucking do with that shit. They'd probably do the reverse. They would do unimaginable things to
yeah, I would not trust them.
But UAE, I'd rather have Iran in control. Literally, I hate that's how bad they are. The problem is Saudi. We do need some, like Egypt. Like, you're 110 million people.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Sexually harassing foreigners? I don't know.
Sexually harassing the hobbies? What are you doing?
Yeah, that's very uniquely Egyptian, by the way. Like, I never hear of any other Muslim.
They're Indian accent. They're Hindu accent.
I'm like,
it's like
UAE,
Saudi are allowing Hindu temples being built. Like, I mean, UAE especially. Like, there's just like too much. There's just
doo-doo.
Like, we do need, like, you might realize we need a Muslim conqueror. I mean, that's why they blew up Saddam, because he tried to begin this conquest of Kuwait to unify. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, we know which system really has to go first. Which I don't know what that system would be. That'd be crazy. Like, I don't know.
No.
I'm talking about the Islamo-fascists, by the way.
Yeah, the Islamo-fascists, yes. The Islamo-fascists who are allied with the communisms.
Yeah. You know, and they have such control over the media with their money. Man, it'd be really cool if someone would, like, I was thinking, like, wouldn't it be so cool if, like, someone was just, like, suicidal enough, like, if enough people were suicidal enough for the right cause, for the good people. The God-loving.
Yeah, but you know, we love our worldly life. That's what Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said. We'll be weak. Why will we be weak? Because we love this world.
Yeah, but hold on, Zach. I'm trying to say, if someone could just, like, imagine someone would just, like, start vaccinating if there was a group that started assassinating all the people that were like behind like Islamofascism and the Qatari money. Imagine if there's somebody just. But apparently there's nobody. You know, we're just too.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You sound like a nutcase.
You talk crazy. What I'm saying is like. What I'm saying is like.
Dude, you sound straight up retarded.
What the fuck are you talking about? What I'm saying is like
What in the hell is this? Everyone wants to feel. Banish it.
we can't just keep having good. The problem is we can't just keep having good people be poor.
Yeah.
I know what that means. I know it sounds like, what do you say? It's like we can't just keep having every good person have good people. We need good people. We need good people in charge of we need good people in charge of things, okay? And I know it sounds stupid.
Yeah.
But like, okay, like we need. Is it like in the Muslim world? Is it like physically impossible to have a good Muslim person be rich? Like, is every
Yeah, no, they're all. There's so many rich ones, and they're like the worst people.
Why is this such a difficult concept? Like, how come this is such a like impossibility? Like, how come this is so physically like undoable? How come we're just so like what's the situation? Like, what is the problem? Like, is it impossible to have a Muslim syndicate of people saying like we care enough? Not even that much, but we can be our own masters. I mean, I assume what happens is they just get brutally assassinated as soon as someone. The problem is, there's like some sort of like I can't decide. I just feel like we are weasels. Like maybe we are like, what's it called? Maybe we are like the Mummy's depiction of Arabs.
That guy, yeah. The guy, that guy in The Mummy, who was a depiction of the Arab, who's like, I'll pray to any god as long as this thing does hurt. Yeah, like that little dweeb.
Maybe we are like that.
Maybe. That would sure not be depressing. No, but we are. No, honestly, yeah, Arabs and Muslims, we failed completely. It's depressing. We failed on every level. Every level. Not even like masculinity, just like being a good person. Like, look at these dweebs. They're like, instead of going to college in America, their parents came to America. That one group, the monkeys, right? They came to America. Their parents came from Morocco. Their parents are good people. Somehow, they all dropped out and went and did drugs and traveled the world rapping and making no money. Can you believe that?
Like, it's so insane how much, like, and I realize, I mean, part of it is, like, race and IQ. I feel like Arabs are, like, a low IQ people. Like, I really feel, yeah, I really do. Partially, like, not, like, I don't know about race and IQ, but partially, maybe, a little bit. Like, I'm not really sure what's going on. Like, I'm like, what, like, how did this happen to us?
The thing is, I don't know. I mean, obviously we know. We had traitors. The Arabs betrayed the Turks. We lost.
I mean, you realize Arabs haven't been in control
of the Muslims for like 1,000 years, right?
Yeah, I don't think we're capable. I don't think we should ever be in control. I think I do think it's race. I think it should be Turks and Persians. You know, Iranians have the 4th highest IQ in the world.
Oh yeah, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that the Persian people are very smart. He said that, like, they're like smart and they're like knowledgeable and they have a lot of knowledge.
I realize, and you know what I noticed about them? They're the most artistically inclined Middle Eastern
Yeah.
race.
They are the highest IQ Middle Easterners, aren't they?
Can I tell you something horrible?
What?
Is the less artistically inclined you are, the more retarded your race is, and the less like how many Arabs do I meet every day?
Black people are very artistically inclined. They love art.
So I know what you're saying. I know what you mean, but there's a lot because there are a lot of. I also think black people have a lot of high IQ people that aren't registered. I understand what you mean. Not everything is IQ related. Also, I don't think IQ is the perfect metric of everything.
It's not.
Because I do feel like black people, even the low, you know what? I even say this. Even the low IQ black people have a metric for some form of art, like in their own jungle butt way. But then the high IQ blacks. No, I said low IQ blacks. Low IQ blacks.
Well, you didn't have to. Okay. Okay.
Just shut the fuck up. I can be racist to Arabs and I can be racist to whites, alright? I can be racist to blacks, alright? Everyone's gonna get it. Every race is gonna get it. Doesn't matter. No one's gonna get a special treatment. I was just talking about for the last 10, 20 minutes how Arabs need to be how our IQs are too low and can't be charged with their brains are too small. That's us, okay? I can say blacks. I'm literally trying to say the low IQ blacks. Can we not do?
Okay, fine.
Have you been to Charlotte?
Yeah.
Yes. You know what I'm talking about. Is that guy DeCarlos Brown Jr. who fucking slaughtered our university? Is he that guy a fucking he could he never could have been in teams. He was always like
his credential though.
Dude, there are racial differences. It doesn't. Muhammad never said these people should be or they can't be entering society. Okay, they're just differences. I'm saying, and it's a minority. Sam did say something so good. He said, "I don't even think it's all black people." Sam said, "He said I literally think it's like 1,000 people in the city, and the police know who they are, and they just won't like lock them forever." I really do think Raleigh. I don't think it's just black people. I literally think it's 1,000 black people. I'm serious. I don't think it's more than that. I think it's if we're just talking about blacks, I literally think it's 1,500 black people in all of Raleigh that are like the major super predators.
Yeah.
And they just need to be all killed and arrested, killed. It's just disappeared from our society. And I feel like crime is 25%. And I feel like it's another 1,000 white people and another 1,000 Hispanics. I feel like it's 1,000. I feel like it's 1,000 blacks, a couple hundred whites, 1,000 Hispanics. You know how the 8th strongest nation to the 7th strongest nation are tight.
Yeah.
And then the 3rd strongest nation to the 1st strongest nation is it's a blowout.
Right.
I feel like the most violent
yeah, they're so disproportionately criminal and violent. They ruined the whole city.
DeCarlos Brown Jr. has 30 arrests or 30 or 40 prior arrests.
Yeah.
The guy who lit that girl on fire in Chicago for no reason, he had 70 or 80 or something. Just exterminate these people at you know what a muhtasib in Sharia is? He's not just the police or a judge. He's all in one. A muhtasib. Okay, Haley's telling me how do you know that place? You know in downtown Raleigh, the metro. It's not just a bus station. It's the mega bus station. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's a terminal. It's a bus terminal in downtown Raleigh.
No, I can't remember.
It's a terminal. It's a big building, and it's it's all next to fancy stuff, and it's really fancy restaurants and little things, and fancy apartments in downtown Raleigh. And it's a bus terminal, so you have the most fancy $60 plate restaurants, a fancy and then you have the most subhuman black people you will ever see. And I'm not sure, it's almost all black. I mean, there are for every 6 black there's like one super insane white person that's crazy. There's a one white guy named Chip, like Dave Chappelle was talking about, who's like a schizo white dude. But there's like 6 insane demonic blacks that are just like ruining society. What a muhtasib would do is a muhtasib, he has this authority in Sharia, where he could like I feel I'm not saying I know he would do. I'm not saying this is expressly written.
He's allowed to kill.
Not kill, but he would just like take a look. Like if he was in downtown Raleigh, in charge of Raleigh, like Raleigh, for a week or two, he would just be like, what is like this is we have Reddit in our society. We have like Redditor society a little bit where it's like, well, technically it's not. It's like you're trying to eat your delicious plate of food that's like $60 with a lead and your baby, and there's like a fucking black guy. Like you know how like restaurants will have like an outdoor patio area.
Yeah.
Have an outdoor patio, and there's a black guy just like, like he's like right next to you, like 3 feet away, right outside like the metal bar fence. That like is like waist high only, that you easily step over, and he's like pacing back and forth.
Like a Resident Evil 9 zombie, the ones that are like twitching.
Well, yeah, like technically he's not doing anything wrong. Technically he's not bothering. He's not actually breaking any laws. I mean, it's like that's what we could do. What do we charge him with? Well, if we arrest him, what do we charge him with? Like making there needs to be just like get this guy off. Like it's basically like let's wait till he really hurts somebody.
Yeah, but that's basically what it is.
It's like we all know what this is, and we all.
I mean, you should be arrested if you're showing signs of intoxication in the streets. Honestly, the Soviet Union used to do that.
There needs to be just a system where a guy can just use common sense and just say, get every one of the like just him, like he's just standing, like that's it. Like there's no judicial anything, just like him, and him. Gather all of them and put them in a truck. Maybe Islamically we don't kill them, but you're going somewhere else. Like you're gonna be put on a preserve. We're not rehabilitating you. You're so fucked up. There's like levels of rehabilitation you can achieve, but you're never coming back to that place. Like you're never returning. Ever. You're staying in like in a rehabilitation prison, and then we'll let you into we're gonna have cities of reformed crackheads.
Yeah.
But they're never coming back. Because what I realize is we're so obsessed with rehabilitation, while Sharia is obsessed with the rights of the innocent.
Yeah. Actually, America's not obsessed. It's not obsessed with rehabilitation.
I know compared to Europe,
we're like weenies. Yeah, Europe is much nicer.
No, we're terrible. No, we're still terrible, Zach.
We're the System of a Down prison system song.
Yeah, dude, but it doesn't matter. We're not like that. That's just kind of lame. We're not. The Carl Strong Jr. isn't gonna spend time in any real-time prison. Black girl who murdered a little 3-year-old and laughed about it and smiled in court. She's considered too retarded. Now she's considered too retarded to go to service time. This just keeps happening over and over. I mean, dude, there needs to just be brutalization. And by the way, I know black people don't condone these people. What I'm saying is back to the Arabs.
Yeah.
We're not like low IQ Zinjis, but we're also I'm honest, I don't think we're like white people either. We're kind of like a in between funky we're honorable, okay, in showing, we're honorable in our showmanship. We're never we're generous, we're honorable in that sense.
Yeah.
But we're also okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't feel like we're just, I don't feel like we're, I also feel like a lot of black Africans are especially tribesmen are honorable in their own way. But I mean, are we equipped for a war that's like including hypersonic? Are we ready for that?
No. Hell no. No.
I mean, I'm sorry, like, Turks have done what they've done, and Egypt's done what they've done, and both of us have had our chances, and, like, both of us have done nothing. No, not both of us, but Egypt's done nothing. And, like, Syria just being a Turkish enclave, it's the best thing for them, really.
It is.
Like, we're just not meant to rule until we can show it. That's it. I'm sorry, that's all there is to it. There's not more to it than that. That's really it.
Yeah, we don't.
I wish we could say, like, maybe we're just not meant to be in charge. Like, oh, the Saudis, what? They're so their money. I'm like, what's their what did they do to get their money? Rape the Muslim world, be the prime, like they're not doing anything with their money. Like building buildings is not like anything. That's not important. Like having they're not building the building. It's like they're having foreign architects, mostly from the Western world, and having and then having slave labor. You know.
Yeah.
Having slave labor. Build it. It's not like some massively impressive thing.
Chunker, what are you doing? Chunker? What are you doing? Hold on. Chunks, what are you doing? He's just googling and geeking.
Is he doing basic technology shit?
He's just laying on his back and taking it off his shoe and playing with it. I have to, in a few minutes, I probably have to take him to Chipotle. I made him hummus last night, and he's not eating it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, smarter. Oh, you're gonna make it that you can't die. Okay. That's fair. Okay. My Dark World deck's pretty good going second when you can't Charmy rape it to death over and over and over again. When I go second with my Dark World deck and they don't get Charmy raped, it's a good deck. Oh, they made me go first. I hate these people. Alright, cool. Charmy rape. Charmy rape. It's so good to charmy someone that you want to go second now. Wow. It truly is awful. can't say rape anymore. You can't say rape anymore. I just got raped. Chunks? Some Chinese, no truth. Don't lie, Charmies. 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 Oh, Charmies, I hate them so much. They're ruining Yu-Gi-Oh! Ruining Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, let me make the Graph-Fusion. Graph-Fusion. Don't be mean to me, Graph-Fusion. And then I'll make it SP Little Nut. Alright, well, actually, no, I won't. I should have made it, though. That was stupid. I got 2 negates, hand rip, and a call by. Your move, UV. I should have just said graph. I should have said graph. I would have gotten a Storm Surge. It's good. I love sucking. Alright. I love sucking at this game. I love sucking at this game. Tanjiro. Not gonna get you. I wouldn't fail. But now, it's time for the call by. The grave. That I was not gonna negate and rip your hand by 2. Oh, I can't stop that. Yeah, go ahead. Unstoppable negates. I love unstoppable going second negates. Actually, it's fair. You need to break boards. So, good. That's fine. It's good. It's fine. You actually can't kill it. Alright. I'll just save it for the branded fusion. I'll just save the negate for the branded fusion. Is it branded fusion? Yes. Negate. Is it not branded fusion? No, not negate. I hope you know, I hope you know, it has nothing to do with you. Oh. Oh, you still can't get rid of it? Yeah. 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 Can't banish that. It's unaffected by everything. It's a totally blanked out card. 3,500 attack. Wait. This guy doesn't have a ball. There's a brand fusion. I love seeing it so much. On my level, 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 on my level. Hey, buddy. We're gonna go Chipotle very soon, okay? Okay. My neighbors need to die. Metaphorically, in Minecraft. Hey! Are you bored? Are you bored? Habibi. Alright, are you gonna eat the hummus now? Alright. Are you gonna eat the hummus now? Here, eat the hummus. Okay, well, anyway. He won't eat the hummus. He won't eat the hummus. What the hell is this? I don't know. I don't care. Cause yeah, I mean, unless it burns me, then I care. Cause you can't kill this thing because it got the forbidden crown. You got forbidden crowned. You forbidden crowned my own card. You can't break it. Chunks, no. Okay. You want hummus? I feed you. Here. Are they gonna activate and pop my field spell? During the end phase? No? Maybe. field spell. Let me get a target. My Grapha, please. Just pop my field spell at this point. Please just pop the field spell. He didn't pop the field spell. He Forbidden Crowned me. And he kept trying to kill and banish my monster that he Forbidden Crowned. Which is unaffected by everything because of your own card that you negated my card with. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Forbidden Crown is goated now. Cause... Wait, does this burn me for doing things? No, it's not that thing. Okay. Activate. I'm just trying to draw. Banish this card, draw. Alright. Let's end it. Summon Karn from deck. And rip, hand rip 2. Hand rip 2. Hand rip. Come on, there you go. Alright. This back and the extra. Get out our Fiendsmith. Let's Fiendsmith combo. And I win. Cool. Alright, ending the stream. Dark Worlds just diddled opponents completely. Cool. Cool, cool.